Tudo pra aprender direitinho. Tipo assim,
Tipo assim,
pega na colher, baby, diz me. Esse aí, vai. Fiesta de barrio gastando la suela. Como se gastando la suela. Como se baila en la favela. Real nunca telenovela. Ferrari juguetes que vuelan.
yo te pongo loca, lo que
Shake your body, baby, só pra mim.
yo te pongo loca, lo que decís.
Gastando la suela. Como se baila en la favela. Real nunca telenovela. Ave María, pa' este calor tienes agua fría. Soy testigo de tu grosería.
Crazy, pues así. Mira que aprendiste direito. Tipo assim. Yo te pongo loca, lo que des.
Pero esa nalga solo pa' mí. Una vaina crazy, soy así.
At habang nasa tindahan na nga po si Ikang. Oh, Ikang, anong bibilin mo? Ha? 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 Ano yun, Ikang? Hindi ko naiintindihan. Ha? 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 Ah, toyo. O ito, Ikang, umuwi ka na sa inyong bahay at magluto ka na kasama ang iyong nanay. At habang pauwi nga po si Ikang sa kanilang tahanan, meron po siyang nakasalubong na isang grupo ng kalalakihan.
Wow, pare. Mukhang gumaganda yata si Ikang ngayon. Napapansin mo ba?
Oo nga no, pare. At nangyari na nga po ang hindi inaasahan. O, Ikang, sabihin mo sa akin anong nangyari? Bakit ka umiiyak? Ano yan, Ikang? Sabihin mo sa akin anong nangyari sa'yo? Walang yang Ikang. Sinong gumahasa sa'yo? Sabihin mo sa akin, Ikang, sinong gumahasa sa'yo? Walang yang Pilimon na yan, Ikang. Sabihin mo sa akin, Ikang, saan ka ginahasa ni Pilimon? Ah, sa bahay kubo. Walang yang Pilimon na yan. Sabihin mo sa akin, Ikang, kailangan natin siyang maisumbong sa pulis at panagutan niya ang ginawa niya sa iyong panggagahasa. Pumarinig ka at isumbong natin siya sa pulis. Ano yan, Ikang? Ikang, sabihin mo sa akin. Sabihin mo sa akin, Ikang, kung anong gusto mong mangyari. Lahat po tayo sa mundong ibabaw ay meron naman pong karapatang sumaya. For tonight, ang aking pong talentong ipinakita ay upang hindi ating pagtawanan po lamang. Pagkus, ating kapulutan ng aral na tayong lahat dito sa mundong ibabaw ay nilikha ng Diyos, pantay-pantay, may kapansanan ka man o wala. Maraming
Cleo Daxel. And our next award is Miss Banqueras Cafe. Miss Banqueras Cafe goes to candidate number 6. Miss Flavors of Asia goes to candidate number 10. To be awarded by Mr. Raytam Bagilat. So at the top 5, candidate number 4. 3 spots left, and please step forward, candidate number 7. You belong to the top 5, candidate number 9. And the last spot for our top 5, please step forward, candidate number 10. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our top 5. Palakpakan naman po natin sila. There you go. Congratulations. If honesty is the best policy, what policies were good and better? I repeat, if honesty is the best policy, what policies were good and better?
I think the best policy is to be kind. I believe that we are all created by God. I myself, I was once a young boy who was bullied because of my skin color. I was criticized because of the social class I belong. And I was discriminated because of what gender preferences I've got. But then and again, with all the judgments, with all the criticisms that I've got with these people, I still remain kind because I believe that kindness is better and good. Thank you so much.
Well, so you can now pick your question. Yes.
Food in our table, because my dear ladies and gentlemen, I go close to my advocacy and I go close to the hearts of farmers, because these are the people that make the golden harvest that will actually feed our mind, stomach, and also our entirety of existence. And with that, as a beauty queen, I need to embody the three R's, which are to be responsible, resilient, and responsive in all costs. That in times I may not be having this what we so-called consideration, but I will follow and abide the rules as one of a good citizen and a law-abiding citizen. And with that, I've never been prouder to say that San Manuel have captured my heart. Muchas gracias, San
Should
Manuel.
generally be answerable and are asked to elicit information. If the question is not answerable, what would that still be called a question? Once again, questions should generally be answerable and asked to elicit information. If the question is not answerable, would that still be called a question?
Okay, thank you so much. I think, yeah, it's still what we call a question is still a question when it's not answerable. Why? We could never deny the fact, ladies and gentlemen, that questions not just only can answer through verbally, but it can answer through the language of our faces, through our face reactions. That's it. That's my answer. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? We could never deny the fact that sometimes they are become silence enough, because silence sometimes means yes. And we could never deny the fact that those people who were not able to show and express themselves, those are the ones who was there are burdens in their hearts. Just like those people experiencing depressions and anxiety. They could not be able to express themselves enough, if you ask them question, because there are burdens inside their hearts. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, they are the ones who needs our attention right now. So we should always have that open ears. We should always give our full hearts and always for us to understand them. And you know what, I just want to give a message to all the people, especially those experiencing anxiety and depression, that you are not alone. You have always your family, your closest friends, and especially the Father Almighty. If you put God as the center of your life, then everything would become possible. That He would heal you for everything or the illnesses that you are experiencing. So, to all the people out there who are experiencing this depression and anxiety, please, 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 if someone's asking you a question, then express everything to them. Don't just do unfacial expressions or anything, so that you would be able to enlighten yourself. And to all the ones experiencing, to all the people who did not experience this depression and anxiety.
Why are we so afraid to make mistake when we can learn from it?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will go straight to the point. I will not go around the bush. In the first place, you should never be afraid of committing mistakes. Why? Because at the end of the day, if you commit mistake, you learn from it. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, every time you commit mistake, make that as a turning point to make yourself a better version. Lagi nating papakatandaan na dito sa mundong ibabaw, lahat tayo walang perpekto. Kahit ang pinakamataas pang namumuno ng Pilipinas, walang perpektong tao. So wag kang magkamaling mag-commit ng mistakes. Lagi mong papakatandaan, lahat tayo sa mundong ito may pagkakamali. Nasa sa'yo na lang kung paano ka matututo. And I thank you.
If you had a remote control for men, what would be your first command and why?
Okay, thank you so much for that very wonderful question. Well, living in a life to be a man, it is hard, right? Living in a life of a woman, it is also hard. But try to fit in my shoe. You will know that to live as a transgender, as a part of the LGBT community, life is even harder. So my very first command to the man is to respect us, to accept us, and to love us part of LGBTQIA+ community. No matter of what you are, no matter what gender you are, your races, your background, your life, or no matter what color you have, every person has the right to be respected. We are all human beings, so we are all worthy of respect, love, and acceptance. Because at the end of the day, we are all equally divided. As long as we breathe the same air, as long as we eat the same food, we are equally divided. And at the end of the day, it is love that will conquer all. That would be all. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.